One and welcome to the Prince Magnum channel where hot rodding and romance do coexist. I'm your host, Prince Magnum. Welcome to another one of my live streams. And this is a kind of chill and chat coffee stream. We're going to kind of chill out Wang Chung sort of thing. You know, um, I'll get y'all caught up to current events. Obviously, there's a lot of them that um, let me pin it.
I'll do it.
You'll pin it?
I'll figure out how to pin it.
Okay. Sorry about that, folks. We're just sliding in. But today's chill and chat. I know a lot of questions are going to be about Project Spirit and where have you been the last couple days, Prince Magnum. We're going to talk about that and that sort of thing. We've got, basically, I got a lot of current events that everyone's got to get caught up with. It's going to be good stuff, good stuff. Um, but we'll wait till about the 10-minute marker, and then we'll start talking about Project Spirit because I know a lot of you've got questions, posers, inquiries about good old Project Spirit. Um, and how this is going to affect the channel and everything. Especially the fact that a deer runs out in front of my car and it was bad juju, let me tell you. Okay, so again, to get y'all. Oh, hey, Queen. Yeah, we had a nasty moment with Project Spirit. I did a whole live stream on it on Sunday. We did not do. Uh, Good to see you, Queen. I haven't seen you in a moment. I know you've been busy. A lot of stuff with TFZ. He's been not feeling super great. I know for a minute. I haven't heard anything else. Yeah, you saw. Yeah, it was bad. The frame is still straight, and the bumper is still straight, so I can repair. It's a matter of just getting the parts together. Which third gen 83 uh, here on YouTube. He's got a couple videos up. You don't know, and he's had his Maverick since '81. He's had his Maverick. Well, him and I were talking about it, and he's like, I can get, he started, how's it going tonight? Good to see you, Raven. I'm doing good. Got a lot of current event stuff that we're talking about, but after this, I've been kind of away, kind of doing some important stuff, kind of building the channel pretty quickly. And then come tomorrow, I'm going to be pretty busy there again, and we'll go into details soon enough. Because I got a lot of stuff kind of happening all at once. I'm in good humor despite the fact that Spirit's all banged up. Now, let me get y'all again caught up to speed. The first thing that I need to tell you is that again, Project Spirit is banged up pretty bad, and it looks bad. But we got out there and we were just looking. More or less, it was like that deer just tried to tackle Project Spirit. It was a buck. Yeah. Yeah, don't worry. I mean, it ain't nothing. It's just a matter of getting all the parts together. Hey, what's going on, Galaxy? Good to see you. But let me reiterate. Project Spirit is okay. She's just banged up pretty bad. Um, the frame and hi, honey. Let me explain as best as I can. Oh yeah, I've got pictures. We swapped over to a new phone, and I've been unable to get connected back to my Discord. It'll just take a moment, but once I get connected back in, I'll post the pictures. But I actually have a picture of what's left of that deer. Not much, just bored. All right, well, I'm glad you came in and hang out. We're going to just kind of chill out, Wang Chung. Grab yourself a cup of coffee.
Hi, Queen.
Um, Raven says hi too.
Hi, Raven.
Like that. But let me get you caught up to speed. Third Gen 83 already had found a brand new radiator, um, brand new hood. Now, these are reproduction. I got a little whiplash I got a little whiplash. I'm a little sore, you know, through my neck down to my lower back. I'm a little achy there, and I've been taking a lot of aspirin for it, which I mean that's the only thing that really does anything for pain for me. That's over the counter. So as actually before the stream, I took a couple of aspirin, and I had to tease Princess Faye. I said, "Yeah, I'm going to take a couple of aspirin," and she just, she, you know. Um, so that's kind of the nutshell. You know, that's what's going on there. Third gen 83. So the only thing that I've got to start looking for next is a brand new core support, which I may actually still be. We were looking at it, depending on how things go when we go to take the fenders off. Because we're gonna have to remove the fenders. You would too. We're gonna have to remove the fenders and everything to start removing a bunch of other stuff. Uh, it does look bad. I'm not gonna lie. It looks really bad, but you have to understand that, believe it or not, once we get the fenders off, I could almost, and if the headlights and everything was in place and I could keep the hood down, yeah, I could legit actually still drive her. I mean, it looked like something I drug out of a junkyard, but I could legit drive her. Uh, so that's kind of, huh?
I was trying to cough quietly.
Oh, I thought you were clearing your throat like, what the fuck's wrong with you?
No, I'll just straight up say what the fuck is wrong with you.
A good point. So that's what's going on, Grave Taker. Good to see you, buddy. So that's kind of what's happening. We've got a line. Actually, oh, hey, whatever it is you enjoy having a drink of, have it with me. Which brings me to where I've been the last couple of days. Now, I took a moment. Obviously, Sunday, I did not do the Cinnamon live stream. For those that don't know, we moved Cinnamon to Sundays, so it's Sexy Sundays now. And it's still getting spicy with Cinnamon on Sundays. Oh dear, that was terrible. That was funny. I'm doing all right. I'm a little achy in the back. Actually, the line that I've been using, Raven, the line I've been using is everything. Yeah, I could still kind of drive Spirit right now. I could still kind of start, but the problem is that the transmission cooler's busted and the radiator's busted, so I wouldn't drive her for very long. I mean, I could probably go out and hit the key and she'll start. I could pretty well guarantee she'll start. But I don't recommend it because of all the stuff that's banged up on it right now. I've got to remove those parts and relieve that engine, and I've got to get the right parts hooked back up. And then, I mean, legitimately, I could actually drive her all banged up like that. I won't because it's still kind of unsafe. But I mean, just if you will, yeah. I mean, I could actually take her around the block, maybe once or twice. But, with risk to the engine right now because the radiator's busted. So we've got to get it, again. Real quick, Princess Faye has a brand new car. And we had a long discussion about this. And I'm driving Project Lena, but Princess Faye got a new car, more or less. Well, not a new car, but it's newer.
It's new to me.
Yeah, it's new. It's new used. Okay, it's new to her. No, I did not have a seatbelt on, and I never wear a seatbelt. We'll talk about that some other. We do have more than one car, Galaxy. We have Project Lena. Project Lena is a 2003 Pontiac Grand Am GT, and the car that Princess Faye now has to kind of fill the gap is what isn't it, a 2007?
It's a 2007 Chevrolet Cobalt.
Yeah, 2007 Chevy Cobalt. Kind of a champagne gold. It's not really meant for the channel. It's not. There is no frills and excitement with this car. We're talking Ecotec 4-cylinder. It is not. It's just.
It's a cruisy car. to chill.
Yeah, it's just meant to take down the road. I mean, but you got to understand, I'm one that says there's a project car waiting to happen with every vehicle, but Princess Faye doesn't want to mess with this one. To her, it's just.
If I do anything to it, it'll be like subtle stuff.
Yeah, just
I'm not
simple.
gonna paint it or nothing.
Yeah, nothing crazy like we do with the others. Now,
basic customizations that people will do to their car when they don't know how to do anything to a car.
okay, fair enough. Which you do, but you just want to keep it like
but
that.
I'm keeping it limited.
Right. Now with Project Lena, well, it should be in this case. I mean, we were laughing about this. She's like, you're in a car accident, and I get the new car. You have an accident with your car, and I get the new car. I said, hey, it works. She's all right, whatever. How you doing, Simon? Welcome to the live stream, my friend. So that's it. So really, I mean, today I even went over to an old junkyard. Hey, Mikey G. I put my head in your stream for a moment, Mikey G. We've had a lot of stuff going on with Project Spirit. Things are starting to kind of jump. We haven't gotten any new parts in, but once parts start coming in, we will do unboxing stuff. We'll do a lot of unboxing stuff, which I know 3rd Gen 83 will be helping out as much as he can. Yeah, but Princess, the new car. Oh, okay, Galaxy, I understand. To me, I'm okay with it. I mean, we had talked about this before. We talked about this before. Oh, you just got out of karate class, huh, Simon? Awesome. But we talked about this before that Princess Faye would have, a car that she could kind of keep off the channel. And if we do show it, it's like, this is the stopgap right now. So I can get to work on the cars. Spirit needs downtime right now. And, oh no, Raven, you got to understand, the meat would be so bruised up. It might have been gelatin in there. It might as well have been gelatin in there because I hit that deer hard. Okay. It was instantaneous. That deer did not feel a thing. It was that instant. And deers are like, if you hit a deer with any vehicle, I don't care what the vehicle is, you're talking, it's like your vehicle is hitting a brick wall. Oh, but what they did with the deer, well, more or less deer gelatin of all the things, they would grind it. They sent the deer over to a butcher. It was ground up and given to the canine patrol units for all the local police departments in the area. So those canine patrol units will be eating good, thanks to Project Spirit. Doing our part.
To specify, the dogs are eating it, not the officers for the canine unit.
Yeah. I figured that was the.
I just wanted to clarify because we have kids in there that are probably not going to fully understand what that means. Or just clarify.
Yeah.
The doggies are getting some venison.
Right. Yeah. Basically, the dogs in the canine patrol, for all of the local police departments in the area will be eating off of this deer. So, Project Spirit doing her part to support local law enforcement. Project Spirit was in a nasty accident with a deer. Basically, a deer ran out in front of me, and I could not get that car stopped in time. And I hit a deer, and I killed me a deer. And Project Spirit's banged up pretty good. Frame, again, the frame is still straight on Project Spirit. And even if it wasn't, you could still straighten that to some degree. And it wouldn't even affect the car. So if that's any indication what these cars were like. Now, again, the police officers that were on the scene, that were there, immediately, one of the things that they actually said was, if this would have been a newer vehicle, we would be calling your wife to come, to come to the hospital. You're meant to hit dislike button, the dislike button, not deers. Uh, yeah, this deer ran out and tried to tackle Project Spirit. The deer lost. Project Spirit's. You might want to say that Project Spirit had her nose broken. It's going to take a little reconstructive surgery, but we're going to get her back together. Y'all don't worry about it. I mean, Project Spirit. I mean, once we get a few things straightened out on her, she will run and she will run just fine. But these were things that we were going to be doing. A lot of stuff that we're going to be doing now is stuff that we were going to be doing anyways. It's just a hell of a reason to have to do it. Really. I mean, that's what it boils down to, is we were going to do this anyways, but now we have no choice. We have to do these things. So, which reminds me, I never got a chance to call Dale Adams. I'll have to call them in the morning and let them know what's going on.
When was the appointment supposed to be?
Tomorrow morning. We've had a lot going on since then.
I mean, I honestly forgot about it too.
Right.
Try to let him down gently. He's gonna be sad that the car got hurt.
But in the meantime, one of the things that so Project Spirit's at the forefront. Princess Faye has already said, look, you fix that car. Get that car back up to snuff. Okay? And she's already got ideas for artwork. I'm going to have to get the fuck out of her way. Okay? That's just how it's going to be. I have to get out of that woman's way. She's got ideas. I mean, I got my ideas and kind of how I want it to go. We'll get together on this, but by and large, Princess Faye is in charge of the artwork on Project Spirit. Always has been. Always has been. That has, as a matter of fact, when we were doing the rear taillight panel, blacking that out, let me tell you all right now, you know, when I started to go up there with the paint, she's like, let me take care of this little bit of business for you. You know, so I had to get out of her way. I had to get out of her way big time. So it was pretty cool. Now, really quick, if y'all have been wondering why you haven't seen a whole lot of me, okay, well, you know, you kind of had to probably go clear your head and stuff like that. And I've been in and out of a lot of you guys' streams and everything, you know, to say hi, how you been, you know, what's up, you know. Right. You know, and believe it or, well, I'll get, you know, the thing of it is that I've been in and out of you guys' streams. You just haven't heard me. I haven't had a whole lot to say. You know, I really don't want to talk about Spirit right now, and I know it will come up. It's just been kind of difficult for me to talk about. But in the meantime, what I've also been doing, because for those that don't know, I have a Tickety Talk channel. I'm on TikTok as well. Hey, what's going on? Gavin John. Welcome to the live stream, my friend. So I have a TikTok channel that I've been working on, a little bit here, a little bit there. But it has a lot of cinnamon stuff on it. Which I know, Queen Bee, if you're still in the background, you're already sitting there going, cinnamon's on TikTok. Yeah. Heads up. It's a little woo. Oh, awesome. Yeah, I know you're over there. I know you're over there, Raven. And let me get you all clarified on that. I did that mainly to advertise the YouTube channel. Oh, it's a ring light. It's a ring light. Here, I'll kind of... Hang on. That's it. It's just a little light, and then right here is where a camera or phone can sit, and it provides the light. Here, I'll show you. I can even adjust it up or down, and you're just seeing the reflection of it off of my glasses. That's all it is. So there you go. So if you're wondering about that. Now, I know, you know, Mike and Danny, Broken Mike and Danny have been, you know, they've been getting a kick out of the cinnamon TikTok stuff. And I know, when she's seen one of the ones with, she's like, oh my God. She's like, behave, Cinnamon. Um, we don't necessarily have a Kevin Jackson. Oh, we got Josh here. We got Kevin. Right, Raven. Right. Um, welcome to the live stream, guys. Um, we're still working out the details. Which now that you brought that up, thank you. I actually have to call AdSense. I actually have to call Google Ads and AdSense tomorrow.
We both forgot.
No, we've been busy today. We've been pretty
I
busy.
slept like 4 extra hours.
Yeah. So that's part of tomorrow as well for me. So I'll be calling them bright and early. And actually talking about the problems that we have with that with my AdSense account. Basically, it's a matter of getting it reactivated. Okay. That's a good question, Josh, and I appreciate that. And let me explain right now. What I support is the fact that you be yourself, okay? Be yourself. And if there's one thing that I get really upset about is, I mean, I come from an older generation, and a lot of stuff that we see today, we just don't do. But I've had to adapt and kind of get over that stuff. It's like, look, it's time, it's time for the world needs to change a little bit. There you go, Bad. But what I tell you is go be the best you that you can be, okay? It's not my place, if you're some sort, there's so many different gender types now, I guess you could say. I don't want, that's really a bad way of putting it. And I'm having people explain it to me, but the thing of it is you can explain it to me all day long. I'm not going to fully understand it because of the fact that, if you will, oh wow, welcome to the live stream. So now that I've said that, if you will, since I don't fully understand what it's like to be in one of the transgenders, the LGBTQ community's shoes. That's a mouthful. I apologize. Since I don't fully, I mean, I can look at definitions all day long, but I'm not going to understand what it's like to walk in your shoes. But at the end of all of that, if you will, it's my responsibility to treat you as a human being, to treat you as no different than anybody else, if you will. I'm not going to put anyone on a pedestal per se, but I'm not going to put you down. So if you will, it's kind of one of those things that, I want to build you up, but I don't want to, it's like, yeah, basically, exactly, Raven. It's not my place to necessarily understand, but it's my place to be empathetic and to be respectful, if you will. That is my job, to just be respectful and to treat a person with human decency. That is my job. Oh, are you talking about my character Cinnamon? Okay. You're talking about my character Cinnamon. Okay, that's a good question, Josh. All right, Cinnamon is a character that I portray, and it's not like cosplay or anything like that, but
technically it is cosplay.
Okay,
it's an original character that you will dress up as and act out. It is cosplay.
Okay, fair enough. It's similar to cosplay, I guess you could say, or along those lines. But hey, what's going on, Elias? There you go, honey. Thank you. But I still identify as your traditional, hey, you ain't late, you're on time, man. We got a lot to talk about. There is nobody in the background. Just me. You talking about, we haven't started on the project yet. But to answer your question, oh, that's my wife. That's my wife, Josh. That's my wife, Princess Faye.
I identify as she, her. Thank you.
That's her. Hi, honey.
Hi.
Okay. So that's who you heard. Now, Cinnamon is I think you're misunderstanding a little bit, but anyhow, let me kind of break it down for you. Cinnamon is a character that I play, and I use Cinnamon to kind of remind couples to keep things interesting. There's no confusion here. I think someone else is confused that if you will, but it's okay. It's okay. But anyhow, in a nutshell, my job, especially as a content creator. Oh, I was looking for this one. Oh, thank you. Oh man, thank you, Elias. No, you good. You good, man. You good, Josh. But let me kind of break it down for you. If you hear about the character Cinnamon, that's basically, you might want to say it's like it's not a full on, but it's as close as you can get as to drag queen character for me. And I use that character to kind of remind couples to keep it interesting and or however it is in your relationship. You do you. It is not my place to tell anyone how to live their life. There's some days I don't even know what to do with my life. So how can I tell anyone else how to live theirs, you know? So I've been spending a little bit of time over on TikTok, kind of learning a little bit, I guess you could say, exactly. And, hey, you do you, man. You do you. Um, you know, just find yourself. Find yourself, whoever you are. Okay. I mean, I don't understand it, but it's not my place to have to understand everything. Okay, Elias. Yeah, I know, bad. I'll be in tonight, here and there, which I'll get to that in a minute. Oh, so do a little soul searching on this one. But but I've been getting caught up with the Native American community as well over on TikTok. Um, oh, so if you will, I've been getting caught up with my the Native American community. Yeah, I mean, I'm not here to judge anybody like that. I mean, if there's any judgment that I'll pass, bad, you're so full of it. Um, Let me say right now, um, mhm. So it's if I pass any judgment on any human being, it's whether or not you're decent, And what do I mean by decent? You know, do you treat people with respect and dignity? If you don't, then you're an asshole. As simple as that. It doesn't get any easier than that. If you treat people with decency and respect, you're all right in my book. I'd like to hang with you. Have a cup of coffee with you. If you don't drink coffee, grab a soda, whatever it is that you like, you know. But lately on TikTok, I've been, on the TikTok app, because I know we got someone in here going by the name TikTok. Let me We know, Raven. We know. I've been getting in touch uh, with my Native American, bad. I've been, I've been getting in touch with the Native American community, and I've also, while I've been at it, I've also been kind of reaching out to a few people that kind of, when I when I got over to TikTok, when I got over to that app, I just had full intentions. I was going to cut loose, kind of goof off over there, and then at the same time, I was going to use that platform to advertise the Prince Magnum channel here on YouTube. That was my intention. But I started seeing a lot of stuff come up about people that are being challenged, trying to, the whole body shaming thing. I didn't think that was still a thing. I thought that was left behind us years ago. That is still a thing. There's people body shaming over there. There are people that are putting down the new genders. And me, I mean, I'm kind of behind the times. I'm having to get caught up to speed on it. But I'm like, you do you, man. I mean, I don't understand it, but you do you. What's the problem? So there's people putting down those folks. There's a lot of bullying still happening. Oh, welcome back, Elias. There's still a lot of bullying happen. You still get it over here on YouTube, yes, but it's like over there, it's like ridiculous. And I've been slowly reaching out to other creators over on YouTube, trying to look, there are people that are losing their minds due to social media, going off the deep end, and stuff like that. And bad things, basically, there's people doing bad things to themselves. I have no idea. I'm not the person to ask on this sort of thing. I'm the last person to ask. I don't know how to, Okay, fair enough. There you go, Prince. Princess Faye to the rescue on that. You do you. Okay? So, but I'm seeing all this nasty stuff over there. I'm like, and I started watching these guys, people do it. And I'm going to say this again, and you guys have heard this a million times here on the Prince Magnum channel, so I'm going to say it again. I have met women that were drop dead gorgeous, but the moment they started talking, they became the most ugliest women that I've ever met. It's like, you'd have been just fine if you never spoke. You are a nasty you are a horrible person. Step away, But then I've met women that most guys wouldn't even give a second glance to. All right? And the moment they started talking, there you go, baby. The moment those women that most guys wouldn't even give a second glance to, they started talking, they become the most beautiful women that I've ever met in my life. Okay? And after 41 years of existence, yeah, give me, and that's horrible that you experienced that. So I have challenged myself to try to do positive vibe stuff over on TikTok. So the goofing off that I initially planned I was going to be doing over there, that's got to be put to the wayside. Yeah, I'll still do a little bit of it, but at the forefront, it's going to be positive vibes. Tell me if this doesn't sound familiar. Positive vibes and trying to show people that there is hope in this world. As a sober member of Alcoholics Anonymous with 15 years of continuous sobriety under my belt, and if y'all don't know when you're really dealing with the real deal, they usually have a day that they said this was it. This is where my sober journey began. February 7th, 2006. For this guy right here. There you go. There you go, Elias. You grab a slice of pizza and a soda, and I'll have a cup of coffee. We good. Cup of coffee and a cigarette. And cheers to that. That's just it. And again, I've also been getting in touch with my native. Yep, absolutely, Mikey G. Well, I'm proud of you too, honey. You've never, you've been such a support with my sobriety and everything else that I do. Every harebrained idea I got, usually anymore, you're in the background going, rah, rah. Rah, rah, sis, boom, bah. You're cheering me on all the way, baby. Really? I was a falling down drunk. But we'll talk more about that on Sober Talk tomorrow. We'll definitely crack open the books tomorrow and we'll talk about some good stuff, some positive vibe stuff. But I've been getting in touch with the Native American community, and then last night on TikTok, I sent out a message tagging a few people saying, "Hey, this is what's up." And basically I said, "I seen what you guys are doing. Oh, really? I don't touch any of that stuff." The over the counters, coffee and cigarettes. That's my excitement these days for mind altering. Um, I have, every time I fall into that trap, it's not good. So I avoid all that like the plague. I never had it. Never had it. I used to put Southern Comfort in my coffee though, when I was still drinking. I did that a few times. Right. Again, just be you. Just be you. And so I've charged myself with that whole challenge of, hey, look, you know, it's not my place to tell you how to live. Because there are times that, in my life, I don't fully know what I'm going to do. You know, I know who I am deep down. So when I play the character Cinnamon, if you will, because I know that's been a rallying point for some people, who are, going through the whole gender thing and trying to find themselves, if you will. I know that's been a good rallying point for a lot of folks, and that's great. If it helps you, then by all means. Well, thank you so much, Cash. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the Prince Magnum channel. This is kind of just a chilling chat. I'm just having a few sips of coffee, enjoying a good cigarette, hanging with all you fine folks. Okay, whoever you are, whatever just make yourself right at home. You are welcome, whoever you are. That's what's up. So that's kind of the gist of it all. I know who I am, but I play a character named Cinnamon that definitely is a little different. And some people use it as a rallying point, which that's fine. Initially that was not what it was meant for, but then it's like, you know what? If it's helping people, then I need to shut the fuck up and run with this and help people. And we're going to continue to do that over on TikTok as well with Cinnamon. We're obviously going to continue, that whole thing. And Cinnamon's going to be taking a more active role on TikTok. One of the things that we'll be talking about tonight is, especially for thank you so much, Josh. I appreciate that. One of the things that we're going to be doing with Cinnamon over on TikTok is I'm going to be asking, someone over on TikTok who liked one of my videos. So what I'm going to actually also do over there as well. Mikey G. So let me break it down for you. Since there's been a whole lot of body shaming over there, I'm going to actually ask, hey, if you've been having a hard time with dealing with your body and that sort of thing, here is Cinnamon, okay? Duet with Cinnamon. Hang with her a little bit. Come on. I don't care, man, woman, transgender, whatever you are, whoever you are, feel free, unless it's hate. If you want to be hateful, kick rocks, man. We ain't got time for that stuff. We haven't got time for that stuff. Hatred is what killed off a lot of my people. So why in the world would I want, to continue that sort of thing? Killed off a lot of my people. And again, I've been getting in touch more and more with the with the Native American culture that's over on TikTok. Thank goodness, because there's a lot of stuff that I did not know. Really quick, I'll have to get in touch with some of y'all and blow your minds, and I might even do a video over here on YouTube. But I found out what the Native Americans used to call our home here in the North American continent. Our home, what we used to call it. We used to call it Turtle Island. If y'all are wondering what I mean, take a moment and go into Google. You can Google this. That's actually a verb now, Googling something. But you could go into Google and put Turtle Island, North American continent, and your mind will be blown. And the part that blows my mind is how in the hell did my ancestors know that the North American continent resembled the shape of a turtle? How in the hell did we know that? And someone's like, I was talking to a coworker today that said, aliens. Really? You're gonna go there? Just right out of the gate, aliens. Right. I get it, bad. That's one of the reasons why I enjoy hanging with you, because we went through a lot of crazy stuff ourselves, man. You know, Elias, aliens. I love you. You know, um, and again, if y'all are wondering what I identify as myself, I'm just an old-fashioned guy. I still hold the card open for Princess Faye. I still, go and I'm still, I still hold the door open for the woman. If she's kneeling down or fell down or whatever, it's reaching down and helping her up. If a woman's in distress, I have no problem coming to the aid. I've had in the past, even with Project Spirit, and Princess Faye knows about this. Bat, you're not that old. I think I'm actually older than you. Um, or we're close. I know we're close to the same age. But and I haven't talked about this until today, but here on the channel. But Princess Faye knows about this story. There was a gal that I worked with at the other McDonald's location, and I was at she obviously knew the car, knows me, and it was, we've been friends for a long time, and she was feeling very threatened. She ran up and just opened the car door and got inside. And I looked over, I was like, hello. And she's like, it was getting scary over there. I said, all right. That's actually happened a couple different times. There was actually an older African-American gentleman a couple towns away, and he was actually kind of scared. He was scared of something, and bad you have. And he if I had to pick one song for myself, it would be Live to Win by oh, careful with all that stuff. Can lead you to bad places. As long as you're in a good place, it's all right. I don't judge. But the thing of it is that if I had to choose one song for myself, Paul Stanley, one of the lead singers of Kiss and rhythm guitarist of Kiss. Live to Win by Paul Stanley. That's like my life song right there, man. I mean, you love it. You love it. Amazing song. Oh yeah, it's been my song for years. Years. I was probably about 2 years sober when it came to light that that's my song. It's a good song. Damn good song. But yeah, most definitely. And we live in a new age. I'm having to adapt. And I see the things happening over on TikTok. They have not nailed down all the problems over there. And I know May 29th, there is going to be a boycott of TikTok. There's been a call because of the April 24th thing. And I think a lot of you know what I'm talking about. Please do not put it in the chat. Please do not put it in the chat. No, I haven't had a whole lot of time since the accident. I'm gonna be on for a while tonight, Bad. So if you're not too terribly busy, I'd like to run with you. But let me give you the long and the short of it. Basically, I've been spending a lot of time learning about my Native American culture for the last couple of days, and in the process of it, I've seen a lot of things that don't add up over there on that app. And it's like, look, I've got to reach out. I've got to do what I do and try to help people as much as possible because it's a great tune, Josh. We could do it. We can do it. We could do it. It ain't nothing. Ain't nothing but a thing. No, I'm smoking cigars. I smoke cigars. Just regular old menthol cigars. Which that's probably going to be taken away from us soon. Freaking turds. Freaking sucks. I'm a cigar smoker. Yeah. It's getting ready to be banned soon. Which sucks, but it is what it is. I'll deal. Oh yeah, it's just little cigar similar to Swisher Sweets. And these called 38 specials. Haha, surprise, surprise. Yeah, I seen that. We're gonna have to get in there and get that because I'm gonna need it. It is what it is, But I'm gonna tell y'all straight up, I'll deal, as I always have. I kept saying for years, as soon as they keep raising the price, every time they raise the price, it's like, oh, time to quit. I'm still smoking. I just find a different, cheaper brand to go to. That's kind of what I was thinking, baby. So that's kind of where we're at on this. Again, hang on a second. My neighbor realizes I'm streaming outside. I'll come back now in a bit. Okay. Oh, he stopped in time. Okay, we good. It's cool. I got awesome neighbors. Didn't used to have, though. I had weird neighbors at one time. But that's what's up. We're basically, I realized that I'm not going to get to goof off like I wanted to over there, because there's people out there hurting, and they're hurting bad. They need to be reminded that good things do happen, that people do care, and whether you're no, it's all good, honey. It's all good. So that's kind of where we stand on this. Home Dad 360. Yes, I do. Home Dad 360. Well, welcome to the live stream. We got Transform Josh. Welcome to the live stream. We got a lot of folks coming in, which is always nice to see people passing through. Initially, like I said, I was just going to do TikTok as a way to boost the channel. And at the same time, I was also going to be doing this to kind of, to kind of goof off. But I realized that I do not have that option. I do not have that option. I need to stay focused. and try to continue to try to reach out to people, because if you with all the things that we do here on the Prince Magnum channel, if there is one thing yeah, cigars can be very strong, they're very harsh, but if I smoked regular cigarettes, I would be up to 2.5 packs a day if I wasn't careful. And then my singing voice, I'd sound like Cornelius Gravelthroat at that point. So, no good. But in a nutshell, like I said, I realize that there are people that need to be reminded that people do care. And on this channel, we try to provide a message of hope. A message of hope. So here we are, rocking and rolling, trying to provide that message of hope. And we're going to continue to do that on this channel. We are going to continue to do that. Because at day's end, all that matters is that we save lives. Well, I'm glad I was able to help cheer you up there, Josh. Raven. Well, I'll be sliding on there here in just a little bit. I've got some stuff I got to take care of before that. That whole deal. But yeah, again, just when I thought I was going to get the goof off, Prince Magnum does not. There's too much work to do. There's too many people hurting out there. We got to, we got to start making things change. Now, real quick, for those that do not know, there is a boycott soon to be coming on TikTok for the April 24th thing that was going around. Now, again, please do not put it in the chat. Please do not put it, if you know what the April 24th thing is. If you don't know, grab somebody, ask them, but not in the stream. It was bad juju. We'll leave it at that. And it was probably a troll thing. Oh, thank you so much, Raven. And there is but because of that, because TikTok did not do anything about it, there is a worldwide boycott happening on TikTok on May 29th. No one is supposed to use the app at all. Do not touch that app at all on May 29th. And it is a response. Oh, really? I can't go into details, but it was basically a predatorial day, if you will, and it had a lot of people really scared. I actually did a PSA over there, and again, I'm going to stress that it wasn't a joke. That sort of stuff is not a joke, and I was very distraught about it. Go with something simple. Okay, go with something simple. Shoot, whatever you identify as, just be you. But that's the gist of it. Again, we're talking about that. I'll just pick one. But basically, so May 29th is kind of a boycott on TikTok, and I will be observing that. And that is the TikTok being held accountable. Yeah, well, we just got the one. Thank you, Elias. So that's just the gist of it. Right on, bad. So pretty much right after this live stream, I'll be probably doing another TikTok, and then just kind of going from there. honestly, Josh, just be you. Just be you. You know. Uh, shoot. I mean, I see so many different types in here. You know, it's pretty neat. You know, I see so many wonderful people come through the channel and everything. You know, so again, you know, um, that's kind of where I stand. You know, we're doing my part to try to reach out to other people and try to help people out. You know, oh, and someone mentioned my shirt earlier. This is from me donating blood. I got this was a gift from Mercy Hospital um, when I donated blood. One of the many times I've done it, which I have not done that in a while. I need to.
I want to too.
I know you do, babe, but it's too dangerous for your.
I think it's been long enough though.
I mean, you can always try.
What's the worst that can happen, right?
Yeah. Mm-mm. You know, so that's what's up. You know, but I'm getting ready to wind it down. I got a couple more things I got to do over on TikTok, and then I'll be sliding over to Save the World on Fortnite. So, you know, y'all see me over there playing a little bit. I don't think I'll be live streaming that tonight. We'll probably be saving that for tomorrow, doing a live stream. And I know definitely tomorrow is Sober Talk. So this time, basically 7 o'clock Central Standard Time, US, we will be live for Sober Talk. Now, Sober Talk is where I talk about my experiences in sobriety. Sometimes I talk about what's going on in life for me because in order to stay sober, you have to live life. There you go. But yeah, we're gonna have some fun tonight, and we're gonna have a good time. You know, just we're gonna enjoy life. You know, and we're gonna enjoy life tomorrow. We're gonna talk about sobriety. There you go. There you go, Josh. Good idea. I'll just, you know, if you change anything, just give me a heads up, okay? Awesome sauce. Tomorrow, 7 o'clock Central Standard Time, US, we will be live once again for Sober Talk. I will be talking about my experiences in sobriety and in some cases before I got sober. We'll be cracking open the book of Alcoholics Anonymous probably at some point. I need to get a little bit more strict on that because we've been a little lax on touching base on a lot of the sober stuff. And then somewhere in the mix, we're probably going to go live and do a Save the World tomorrow live stream. Absolutely, Raven. Absolutely. So we're just going to have a good time. I've got a couple days off, and then Friday will be Phase Corner. Phase Corner. Saturday, we will be doing a Save the World Saturday. Sunday will be Cinnamon. Cinnamon will be live Sunday. No canceling that.
When is Ian coming back?
He should be back sometime soon. He was supposed to be gone for a week. I've been missing
I
him.
want Ian back.
Yep. It's dangerous to go alone. Got to take an Ian with us,
Yeah.
you know? So that's definitely what's up. All right. So as we begin to wind down the stream, I usually keep them only about an hour. Bad. I like that too. And if you will, I'll equate that to sometimes you have to have the bad so you know what the good, how to appreciate the good. Good balance there, bad. Well said. I like that. So, as we wind down for the evening, I want to remind you all that bad. I love it. As we wind down for the evening, I want to remind all of you that no matter who you are, absolutely, Raven, whoever you are, no matter what you're going through, no matter how you're trying to find yourself or whatever, just know that a day is in. This guy right here just wants you to be happy, just wants you to find that place where you feel safe in your life. All right. So if you've been maybe whatever it is, absolutely, honey. It maybe whatever's going on in your life, maybe you don't feel loved, whatever. Here's what I want you to do. Here's what I want you to do. If you're feeling, if you're in this stream right now, or maybe you're watching the playback, maybe you don't feel like you loved. Okay, I was gonna save this for tomorrow, and I was gonna save it for TikTok, but we're gonna do it right now. Okay, maybe you don't feel loved right now. Here's what I want you to do. Okay, I want you to take and stretch your arms out, stretch them arms out, and bring them together like this. You just got a streamer hug from Prince Magnum. All right? You are loved, no matter who you are. All right? You are loved in this place. You are, you're just be you. And you're loved for just being you here on this channel. All right? Big streamer hug to all of you. And as we let out for the evening, as a reminder, we do have a merchandise store if you'd like to get your own Prince Magnum channel merch. Maybe a Project Spirit coffee cup. That's a Project Spirit coffee cup right there. Project Spirit's logo. Well said, Raven. Well said. But as we begin to... Thank you, honey. So, with all of that now being said, let me also say to all of you, get out there and work on a project. Don't care what it is, just do something with yourself. Remember, idle hands and a creative mind go together like oil and water. If you have a sweetheart, sweep them off their feet and do something special for them today. And as always, for every last one of you out there, if no one out there has told any of you that they love you today, Prince Magnum does. God bless you and have a happy 24. Thank you.